Welcome back to Raw Card. Today we'll be opening up the Arcane Rising. I think this is the second of the Flesh and Blood expansions. Just take the plastic off first, so that we can have a look at it. The box properly and actually see what we are in store for. So, much like the last one, which was Welcome to Wraith, or Wrath. This is another unlimited box, which means we will not be getting cold foils. We are only in store for rainbow foils. So in this one we have the Mechanologist, Ranger, Runeblade, and Wizard. There are 24 booster packs in this one. And I will see if I can do it all in one box, in one sitting. Might be easier. So for the first half, we'll go quite slow. Second half, we'll speed up a bit. So put these up here. Alright, so let's just have a look at the pack art really quickly. Something that I think Magic doesn't do anymore, which is upsetting, is have different pack art. Now I really think it's worth having different pack art. That's one of them. Probably the Wizard. It's another. It's a Mechanologist. Yeah. That is the Ranger, I think. And this last one would have to be the Runeblade. So 4 new hero types. I don't know if they only ever release cards like, I think if you remember they have the action cards. I don't know if they only just release the action cards of the ones that are in the set, so we'll actually have a look and see if they have any Brute, any of the previous action cards. So I believe it's probably the same. We have generic action, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting, Vigor Rush. We have a generic equipment, which I'll put up here. We have our first rare, which is Absorb in Ether. Then we have second rare, Rinia's Prayer. We have our rainbow foil, Fervent Forerunner. It's quite nice. There. We have Zipper Hit, Sikkim Shot, Dissipation Shield, Scalding Rain, Read the Runes, Zap, Amplify the Arknight, and we have a Kano, just a Wizard, the Young Wizard, and a Teklo Plasma Pistol token. So far, it doesn't look like they have the old actions that we are one packing. These packs are opening a little bit easier. We have Sun Kiss, Rifting. Before I go any further, something that I just noticed on the box is it says age 16 plus. So if you're not 16 plus, please click away. Come to fight. Braces of Belief. We have Plunder Run, first rare. We have Take Cover, another rare. And then we have a Optical Monocle foil. Hamstring Shot. Dissipation Shield. So, like last time, they have the outsides of the card to match the class type. Mechanist looks like it's a robot type theme for the frame. We have a Savage Shot. Wizard looks like it's a Arcane. Zap. Voltic Bolt. And the rune blade looks dark, deadly, demonic, or even. Drawn to the dark dimension. We have Aether Flare. We have Azalea, Ranger Hero, the young one. And it's the Nebula Blade. Okay. We have a Push the Point, Vigor Rush, Ravenous Rabble, Fervent Forerunner, Mage Master Boots, the equipment, Aether Spindle, red, we have Aether Sink, and we have a foil, Cadaverous Contraband. It's a very, there we go, that's the foil there. Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Sick'em Shot, Throttle, Blood Spill Invocation, Scalding Rain, read the runes, and we have Dash, at least the young Dash, and a Death Dealer Ranger weapon. So I'll remind everyone that it does have the different card types, yellow, red, blue, and they just purely mean the different, I always forget what it's called. When you're essentially casting something. Whatever their term for casting is. Rifting, Sunkiss, Lead the Charge, Moon Wish, we have a Talismanic Lens. For our equipment, we have a Plunder Run, Absorb in the Aether, or Absorb in Aether, another Fervent Forerunner. We got that before, didn't we? Yes. There's a blue one this time. Throttle, Headshot, very gory. Overloop, Spellblade Strike, Aether Flare, Rune Flash, Reverberate, another Azalea with a Tectoplasma pistol. These packs are actually opening up quite easy. Ravenous Rabble, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Back Alley Breakline. We have a Crown of Dichotomy, Life for a Life, Cognition Nodes. That is a really cool foil. Reduced to Rune Chant. That is sick. Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Locked and Loaded, Savage Shot, Voltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Index, and a Dash with a Crucible of Aetherweave. Unfortunately, due to it being unlimited, there's no chance for us to get cold foil in these packs. I believe after this box, I just have one more, which is the Crucible of War, which is the unlimited, and then we can actually start chasing cold foils. Cold foils. Ravenous Rabble, Back Alley Breakline, Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, Achilles Accelerator. We have a Pour the Mold, and a super rare Lesson in Lava. Then a Ravenous Rabble foil. Let's try and get that for the camera. We have a Locked and Loaded, Ridge Rider Shot, Optical or Monocle Searing Shot, Rune Flash, Reverberate, Spellblade Strike. Then we have a Viserai, Runeblade Hero Young version, and a Crucible of Aetherweave. Alright, point. That is, I don't know, not halfway yet. That's the case. Cadaverous Contraband, back alley break line. Push the point. Lead the charge. We have a Bull's Eye Bracer. Life for life. Silver, the tip. Then we have a Bull's Eye Bracers foil. That's nice. Savage Shot. 0 to 60 headshot. Over loop. Index. Blood Spill Invocation. Reverberate. Then a Viscera with a Kano. So I think this might be the first iteration, or maybe I've just missed it from last time. He's 15. He's got a 15 life, whereas he has a 20. So a lot easier to open. Fate Foreseen. Fervent Forerunner. Ravenous Rabble. Vigor Rush. Talismanic Lens. Pedal to the Metal. We have a Blazing Ether. And then a Drawn to the Dark Dimension foil. Once again, the foils are very subtle. Hamstring Shot. Throttle. Sikkim Shot. Read the Runes. Zap. Amplify the Arknight. Voltic Bolt. Maybe a Dash. And an Azalea again. Force Sight. Push the point. Rifting. Come to fight. Mage Master Boots. Take cover. Absorb in the Aether with a push the point foil. Zipper Hit, Savage Shot. 0 to 60, Ridge Rider Shot. Spellblade Strike. Scalding Rain, Blood Spill Invocation. And a Crucible of Aetherweave. And a Rune Chant token. The interesting thing that I kind of saw was that even the common foils, even the common rainbow foils, as long as they're useful in this game, can fetch a decent price. Back alley breakline, Ravenous Rabble, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Races of Belief, Enchanting Melody, Stir the Aether Winds, and a Voltic Bolt. That is a cool foil. Because even some of the rainbow foils aren't particularly rainbow, they're just, I guess in that shot it kind of looks rainbow. In person it looks more blue than anything. Hyperdriver, Searing Shot, Optical Monocle, Reverberate, Drawn to Dark Dimension, Index, Spellblade Strike with a Teklo Plasma Pistol and a Rune Chant. Well, that is to say, even some of the commons themselves. For example, here you can get the red, blue, and yellow. Even some of them are decently priced. For commons, that is. Fate Foreseen. Cadaverous Contraband, Moonwish, Lead the Charge. We've got a Null Rune Robe, Silver the Tip, Aether Spindle, and I don't know if you just saw that, but we have a special rare, super rare, foil Pursuit of Knowledge. That is nice. Then we have a Hamstring Shot, Zipper Hit, Throttle, Sikkim Shot, Scalding Rain, Blood Spill Invocation, Zap, Nebula Blade with a Rune Chant. Alright, I think we're about halfway. Yeah, about halfway now. Come to fight. Whisper of the Oracle, Sunkiss, Force Sight, Null Rune Glove. So we have a Plunder Run, Pedal to the Metal, and a Silver. The tip is a rare, but is a foil. The foiling is just on the right side, maybe the fire on the door, fire on the left side there. We have Overloop, Salvage Shot, 0 to 60, Rune Flash, Index, Amplify the Arcanite, Voltaic Bolt, a Death Dealer, and a Rune Chant. Now I'm just going to fix up these piles really quickly, as we have a bit more room now. Got some pretty cool foils. And like always, I have not looked at any of the pricings for this set. I find that it is... I know I've seen some people say that I should look at the prices for it, and actually, so we've got to pour the mold rare, the spindle rare, and a the flare rainbow foil. I have seen some people tell me that I should be looking up the prices of stuff and doing a bit of research beforehand, so that I know what I'm walking into and know if there's a good pull. But I just feel like it's nicer to not do that, to be able to come in and enjoy the art, and get the experience of coming across it. We have produced a rune chant, Chains of Eminence, as a... Are they called super rares or special rares? Chains of Eminence special, Scalding Rain. Yeah, I think just coming in, kind of no context, and getting to enjoy the artwork, because the artwork in Flesh and Blood Arcane is not like any other game that I've seen. Because it's a very kind of it's not realistic, but very gritty. Null Rune Robe, Oath of the Arcanite, Enchanting Melody. I don't think that's one we've seen before, is it? It's quite nice. Putting a Samurai Man to sleep. We have a Storm Strider's Rainbow Foil. Now I do know this is a legendary card. You can see down at the bottom has that yellow L. That is a good pull. I will sleeve that. I mean, you know, apart from the very obvious, you come across... Oh, this is very hard to do with one hand. Very obvious, you come across, a decent card that you know because of the rarity system. There's a nice foil. Even the foiling is extremely nice on that. I can't even imagine what a cold foil would look like for that one. Just coming across and obviously seeing either the L or the M or the S. I think they got rid of the S in the later sets. Seeing those, I mean, you can very obviously tell that they're most likely worth some money, because unlike Magic, I think Flesh and Blood puts effort into a lot of their cards. And it's a bit unfair to say unlike Magic, but sometimes Magic just seems like they're just a hit and a miss. We've got Plunder Run, Pedal to the Metal, and a Vest of the First Fist. Equipment. We're getting tons of equipment. Foil. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, sometimes the rarity for Magic just seems to be a bit lacking. That's why the term bulk rares was kind of coined, because obviously the sets require chase cards, but you just can't force it sometimes. There you go. That's the non-foil version. I don't have the full version up here. Put them there. We've got a Spellblade Assault. Just a rune chant in a 0 to 60 common foil. Yeah. I think at least with these ones, when you come across a majestic or a legendary, I think majestic is higher than a legendary. They're actually worth something because they're worth playing. The cards are worth playing in this game, or at least they're worth chasing when you get the really kind of rare ones. Achilles Accelerator, very obvious for the fact that I mean, this is the second version of this we've come across. First version of this we've come across. Special rare induction chamber. Very cool. Got a rainbow foil overloop. Sorry, for a second, where I was looking from it didn't look like it's rainbow. It kind of looked like it's just a colorless foil. I got excited. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get those ones. So there we go. We have Dash Inventor Extraordinaire. A dash. My cat has deemed that it's time for him to interrupt. Let's just wait for him to move away. Come on, buddy. Off the table. Back to the cards. Yeah. I think they put a lot more effort into actually looking at the rarities of this, and also they only have one product at the moment. They don't have the multiple different types of product where you can get Choco Block full of. We got Take Aim. We have Irina's Prayer. The Enchanting Melody foil. That's very nice. Very nice card. Yeah, they don't have a product in Flesh and Blood where you can just kind of buy it and expect to get 10 mythics, 10 majestics, or even more than 10. Got a Kano, Drakai of Aether, Wizard, and that is the young Kano. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, an example would be the collector boosters that you've probably, I mean, if you have had a look at any of the other videos on this channel, you can very well see the collector boosters. Open them up. Every card's a foil. Almost every card's a foil. Both of the Arknight reduce to Rune Chant, and we have a foil Fate Foreseen. Try to get that foil for the camera there. There you go. That's it there. Yeah, you can open up one of those boxes and expect almost every single card to be a foil, and then a lot of mythics, a lot of rares. We've got Azalea Ace in the Hull. That's the grown-up version, and the young version there. I do like as well, obviously, with the whole idea of Flesh and Blood, is that you're playing a hero, playing a deck that's all about a hero, that they thought to themselves that they would like to obviously increase the amount of heroes over time, and there's just a lot more thought put into it, at least in my opinion. You've got Silver at the tip, rare, Pedal to the Metal, rare, Blood Spill Invocation, foil, rainbow foil. And on the back we have a cracked bauble. So we've got 3 packs to go. I've gone through this faster. I think I went through the last one. The last box, obviously, that took 2 videos. And I did the second video with my wife. We've got a Irinia's Prayer, Aether Spindle, a foil Come to Fight. To get the right angle for the foils to come across on the camera. Another cracked bauble. But yeah, I think my wife is waiting for the paper packs. I think she's very excited for those ones, and so am I. Am very excited to see how the opening feel is for the paper packs. We've got take cover. We've got a majestic Mordred Tide. That is a Runeblade action. You see the little red down the bottom. Makes it a majestic. It's worth a sleeve. It is a non-foil, but got a back alley break line foil. Let me see if I can get that. There you go. Overloop searing shot. We've got a Viceroy, a Death Deal on the back. Yeah, no, I'm also not sure if I think the cold foils are placed somewhere after the normal rainbow foil in the packs. So I'm interested to see how many you get per box. I think you don't get that many. Talismanic Lens. This is our last pack, by the way. Take aim. We have a Stir the Aetherwinds. Then we have a foil. Lead the Charge on that one. 0 to 60. Salvage Shot. Overloop. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Scalding Rain. Bloodspill Invocation. Reverberate with a Carno. A Nebula Blade on the back. Look, thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure how much that majestic would have cost. I can look it up really quickly. Alright, so I have I think a price on that, 10, 15 bucks ish. I'm still trying to find a price on the Storm Striders. Okay, so I think Rainbow Foil, which is what this would be, is going for about 150 USD. Interesting. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. Leave a comment, leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. And I will be doing more Flesh and Blood. Probably the next one, I think it's Crucible of War. So I'll see you in the next video. See you then.